All right, let's start out with a quiz. So which sentence is correct? So in America, you must be 21 years old to drink alcohol. So which sentence is correct? Is it A, in the US, you can't drink alcohol unless you are 21? B, in the US, you can't drink alcohol if you are 21? C, in the US, you can't drink alcohol only if you are 21. So make your guess and we will give you the answer later in the video. So welcome back once again. My name is Adam. I am an English teacher from the US. I'm here with Tuan, an English teacher from the States. And in these videos, we will listen to a conversation and break down the conversation and talk about the grammar that goes into it. But this week, Tuan, was an exciting week for us, right?
Yes, it was.
It was. So we started our new online English club, Acquire English Club. What was your feeling the first week of the club, Tuan?
Yeah, it was good. It's good to talk to some of the people that are visiting the site. Yeah, it was nice to get things started.
Yeah. And really international group of people, right? Trying to think of how many different countries we had. Philippines, we had Brazil, we had Somalia. What else? What am I missing? Colombia.
I had one in Taiwan and in India.
Taiwan, India. Yeah, sorry, I know we're missing quite a few, but really Iraq. We had a couple people from Iraq. Really people from all over the world. And we both teach English in Japan, so we had a member from Japan, but we both teach English in Japan, so we've gotten used to teaching Japanese learners, but it's a bit refreshing kind of to teach some people from different backgrounds, right?
Absolutely, yeah. Makes the lesson more interesting, I guess.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, for me, I think the most interesting part is like most foreign countries, when you hear about them, it's something negative, right? You hear something in the news and you hear something negative about those countries, right? But I mean, once you actually meet people from different foreign countries, your perspective, your way of thinking about those countries changes, right? So it's very good feeling to know that there's lots of good people out there and it's not just bad news all of the time that we hear from different countries. So, but yeah.
Everyone seems so friendly.
Yeah, everyone's really, really friendly. Everyone is really excited to talk and kind of share various aspects of their life and, just improve overall English speaking together. So if you are interested, we do still have some lessons available, some free lessons. So all lessons are free until May 1st. So if you go to our website, see here now, it's aenglish.club. So aenglish.club, you can see up here. I don't know if that's hard to see, but if you scroll down, so Acquire English Club membership, you can try it free until May 1st, 2021. So today is April 27th. So we have a few days left. So after May 1st, it will cost $9.99 per month. But that gets you unlimited group lessons. So you can sign up for every class we offer. And we've also got a lot of extra videos that we'll have on our website that you can see. So if you want to become a member and get all the videos, you can click on Become a Member down here. But we still have quite a few free group lessons coming up. So you can go ahead and choose your time zone here. Of course, we are in Tokyo, so it's going to show these in Japan time. But you can sign up for a lesson here. And again, all of these are free. So we have one today, maybe soon. Well, I don't know when this video will be posted, but maybe we'll post it a little bit earlier so people who watch it can sign up. So we'll have one today, 2 tomorrow on Wednesday, the 28th, Friday, the 30th. And then after May 1st, we will have 1 free lesson each week. So Tuesday, May 4th will also be our first free lesson. But again, if you are a paid member, if you pay this $9.99 per month, you'll get unlimited lessons. And that's about 6 to 10 lessons each week. So 6 to 10 times a week where you might have the chance to speak and then improve your overall speaking. Anything you'd like to add, Tuan?
Yeah, you can see that schedule if you become a member. Once you click that button, you can see the other schedule. This schedule showing now is just group free lessons, but
right,
yeah, to see the lessons,
right.
click
So
on the members page, and yeah, you can see that schedule.
Yeah. After you sign in, there's a little sign in button or account button at the top. Once you become a member and you sign in, then you'll have access to all of the lesson times. Right. So hopefully we'll see some more people. I think we've already got, looks like 15 people signed up for tonight. And then I'm sure these other numbers will increase in the future. So we're excited to see some new faces and excited to help you improve your English and get some opportunities, some chances to speak. So with that said, let's get on to today's conversation. So because of these lessons, Tuan, my bedtime has gotten to be a little later than usual. So normally I try to go to bed 9:30, 10 o'clock in the evening, but I've been teaching these lessons later at night for me about 10:30. And then after the lesson finishes, I'm kind of, my energy is high. I'm excited. I don't want to go to bed after that. So I've been a little tired during my days recently because of these evening lessons. But and in today's conversation, I am feeling a little tired. So why don't we go ahead and get into today's conversation?
You look tired.
Yeah, I haven't been able to sleep lately. The wrong video.
Why is that?
My air conditioner is broken and I can't sleep unless it's really cold in the room.
Well, I hope you can sort it out soon.
Okay, and let's go line by line and walk through that conversation. So the first line was,
You look tired.
you look tired. So you look tired means you seem sleepy, right? You can see my eyes are kind of half shut. My eyebrows are down. So you look tired. You seem sleepy. People tell me this a lot. People tell me I look tired a lot. And I say that I have 2 kids, so I am tired. My children are exhausting, so I am tired. The next line is, yeah, I haven't been able to sleep lately. So I haven't been able to sleep lately. So you see Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, no sleep. So this means I'm not sleeping well these days. I haven't been able to sleep lately. I'm not sleeping well these days. The next line.
Why is that?
Why is that? So why can't you sleep? So this, why is that? We often say, why is that? Or what's that? Why is it that you haven't been able to sleep is what this means, right? So why is that? You could also just say why in this situation, but often native speakers will add that. Why is that? Why is it that you haven't been able to sleep? Okay. And the next line. It's a 2-parter. The first part. My air conditioner is broken. So my air conditioner is broken means my air conditioner doesn't work. Okay. And the second part, and I can't sleep unless it's really cold in the room. and I can't sleep unless it's really cold in the room. So I can only sleep when the room temperature is cold. I can't sleep unless it's really cold in the room means I can only sleep when the room temperature is cold. Okay, and the last part, last sentence was,
Well, I hope you can sort it out soon.
so, well, I hope you can sort it out soon means I hope you can fix the air conditioner soon. So we have sort it out. Americans do use this, but British people use this expression much more often. Could you give us some details, some more situations where people might use sort it out, Tuan?
If there's a general problem with someone, yeah, we just say sort it out.
Right.
Yeah, very, very often used, especially in London.
Okay. Would you
It's quite
use
rude,
it?
actually.
Yeah. Would you use it like if two people are kind of arguing and
yes. Yeah.
someone tells them to, you know,
Sort it out. Yeah.
yeah, sort it out.
Definitely be thrown around.
Does that mean that they should just go ahead and fight and see who the winner is? Does that
No, just to stop arguing.
okay? Just find a good answer, find a good conclusion to the problem, right? The solution to the problem.
Yeah, that could mean to attack someone.
Right. That's kind of what I was wondering is sort it out. Like if two people are fighting, kind of pushing each other and they look like they're going to fight, but they're not really going to fight. Someone might say, you should just fight and sort it out, right? If you actually had the fight when you're finished, then it's over with. It's 100% over with. Possible? Okay.
Yeah.
But in general, sort it out just means find a solution to the problem, right? So in this case, the problem is broken air conditioner. So sorting it out would be to fix the air conditioner or maybe buy a nice fan, just somehow make it so that you can get some sleep at night, right? Sort it out, okay? So our main grammar point for this conversation was this sentence here, if you remember, and I can't sleep unless it's really cold in the room. So I can't sleep unless it's really cold in the room. So unless means except if. So, and this means, so a cold room means I can sleep. A not cold room means I can't sleep, right? So there's only one situation, only one condition that allows me to sleep, and that is it's really cold in the room. So we use unless to say that there's that one necessary condition. I can't sleep unless it's really cold in the room. Anything to add to that, Tuan?
No, there's other expressions we can use as well, but yeah, unless is quite common. We can also say as long as.
Right. So if we go back to our quiz question, we had which sentence is correct. So A, in the US, you can't drink alcohol unless you are 21, right? You must be 21 to drink alcohol in the United States. So B, in the United States, you can't drink alcohol if you are 21. Well, no, if you are 21, you can drink alcohol. So that doesn't work. In the United States, you can't drink alcohol only if you are 21. This means if you are 0 years old, 1 year old, 2 years old, all the way up to 20, you can drink. If you're 21, you can't drink. And if you're 22, you can. So this is very strange. It means only 21-year-olds cannot drink. So that's, of course, a very strange situation. I don't think any country would have that law. So the answer is, in the United States, you can't drink alcohol unless you are 21. So 21 and older means you can drink alcohol. So it's a little different in the UK. So we can look at the same one here. So in the US, you can't drink alcohol unless you're 21. In the UK, you can't drink alcohol unless you are 18. So it's younger drinking age in the UK. I wonder why. In the US, it used to be different by each state. So some states were 18, some were 19, some were 20. And I think when I was probably around elementary school age, I think they changed it to 21 for the whole country. But yeah. When did you have your first drink? Was it on your first legal drink, Tuan? Was it on your 18th birthday?
Yeah, let's say yes.
Let's say yes. Okay, your legal drink. Right? So you went out, you turned 18. You've got your sister's older, correct?
Younger.
Your sister's younger. Oh, I didn't know that. Okay.
Yeah.
So I have 3 older brothers. So when I turned 21, one of my older brothers took me out to the bar for the first time. Yeah. Is it a big deal to go have your first drink on your 18th birthday in the UK?
Not especially, to be honest.
Yeah, I mean, when you're 18, you're still in high school, right? Yeah, so high school seems like a strange time to be drinking legally. I don't know, many high schoolers drink illegally, but seems like a strange time. But in the US, you're 21, you are kind of university age. So, you know, it's kind of a popular time to go out to a bar, to a club, something like that. So it's very, very common to go out on your 21st birthday with all of your friends who have turned 21 as well, to go out for drinks. What about
bars are quite popular, and yeah, usually when you start university, you're around 18, 19.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I remember when I was in high school, there was a foreign exchange student from Germany, and he was quite upset that he could drink back home. He was 18, so he could go drink in Germany, but in the US, he was still 3 years too young to go have a drink. So he was quite upset about it. What about driving in the UK? How old do you have to be to drive a car?
I think you can drive before you're 18. I think you can get your license at 17.
17? Okay.
I think.
Right. In the States, you can't get your driver's license unless you're 16. You can get what's called like a learner's permit, I think, unless the laws have changed since I was that age. But when you're 15, you can get a learner's permit, which allows you to drive with an adult. So you can drive with your parents. Your parents can teach you how to drive. That's how many people learn how to drive. But you can't drive by yourself unless you are 16, most places. I think there's still a few states that are younger. I think one is 14 years old. You can get a driver's license, which is kind of crazy, but yeah. Anyway, let's look at the next example. So here we have no passport means you can't leave the country. So passport approved to leave the country, no passport denied to leave the country. So how would we make a sentence using unless here? So I'll give you a couple seconds to think about it. What do you think, Tuan?
So we can say you can't leave the country except if or unless you have a passport.
Right. You can't leave the country unless you have a passport. One time, you can't leave the country unless you have a passport. So if you don't have a passport, you can't leave the country. That's what that means. Okay, let's look at the next one here. So I don't usually drink tea. I only drink it when I'm sick. This is true for me. Well, not so true, but Mostly I drink tea when I'm sick. So how would we make a sentence using unless?
So we can use that first part again. I usually don't drink tea. And the one condition is unless I'm sick.
Unless I'm sick, right? I usually don't drink tea unless I'm sick. Or we could say, unless I'm sick, I usually don't drink tea. We could also switch that around, right? So unless could come at the beginning of the sentence. Unless I'm sick, I usually don't drink tea. I believe we need a comma there. Okay, so the next example. So here we have kind of an office building security, and you need an ID to enter. So no ID means you can't enter the building. So how would we use unless in this situation?
So we can say you can't enter the building. That one condition is unless you have an ID card or you have ID.
An ID, right? You can't enter the building unless you have an ID. Okay, and let's go to the last part here. So not pass this test, study, right? So we're saying you must study in order to pass the test, right? So how would we make a sentence using unless in this situation?
Let's say it's the future. So you won't pass the test.
You won't pass the test
unless you study hard.
Unless you study. We could say hard, right? Okay, you won't pass the test unless you study hard. Okay, so the next one we're talking about like a normal routine, right? So wake up early, stay up late watching TV.
This one's a little different. This one's not using a negative. So we can say, I wake up early unless I stay up late watching TV.
I wake up early unless I stay up late watching TV, right? So every example before we had a negative sentence, right? You won't pass the test, or you can't enter the building, or I don't drink tea, right? But it doesn't always have to be a negative sentence. So in this case, I wake up early unless I stay up late watching TV. So maybe, okay. Next one. So we have another negative. So not improve your English speaking practice, right? So we're saying you must practice to improve your English speaking. Try to come up with a sentence using unless.
So we can say you won't improve your English speaking unless you practice.
You won't improve your English speaking unless you practice, right? So if you don't practice, you won't improve your English speaking. Okay. And the last one, not talk to my manager need help. So we're saying the only situation where I talk to my manager is when I need help. How would we use unless to make that sentence?
So with this action, we can say, I don't talk to my manager unless I need help.
Unless I need help, right? I don't talk to my manager unless I need help, right? So notice most of our examples were this negative sentences. I don't, you won't, but it's possible to have it in a positive sentence. I feel it's more common to have in the negative sentence, negative situation, but it's not 100% necessary, right? Anything to add about these, Tuan?
No, not especially. Yeah, like I said, there's other ways we can use, but yeah, just focus on maybe this one for now.
Right. This is just another way. And I always think like when people are improving or trying to improve their English, we often learn one way how to say something, right? But really when fluency starts kicking in is when you can say something 2 or 3 different ways, right? So if you can say, oh, you must be 21 to drink alcohol in the United States. So you can't drink alcohol in the United States unless you're 21. You can drink alcohol in the United States only if you are 21 years old, right? So when we can really start saying the same idea 2 or 3 different ways, that's really when you should start considering yourself fluent in a language. And that's a good goal to have. Not only for speaking, but not everyone uses the same expressions either. So you're going to hear things said differently, right? So some people might only use must, and some people might more commonly use unless, but they're saying the same thing. So you need to understand those, not only use them, but understand them. My 2 cents. But anyway, again, when you do need practice speaking, we have the Acquire English Club. We do hope to see some more new faces in these upcoming trial lessons. Again, these are 100% free. All of our lessons 100% free until May 1st. And then after May 1st, we will have 1 free trial lesson, at least 1 free trial lesson a week. So the free trial lesson after May 1st is Tuesday, May 4th, right? Paid members will have the chance to take 6 to 10 lessons a week. So quite a few chances to speak, quite a few chances to meet other people. But again, free until May 1st. And we do hope some people try it out and take advantage because it's good to have the opportunity to speak. So I think that pretty much does it for us today. Anything else to add, Tuan?
No, just looking forward to, if you can find the time, yeah, go on this site, register, and yeah, hope to talk to some of you soon.
Yep, sounds good. So I feel the same way. So thank you very much for watching, and we will hopefully see you online on our Zoom meetings. So take care. Bye.